Have you ever wondered how some ancient healing practices managed to withstand the test of time, being passed down from generation to generation? What if there are invisible forces within your body that, when balanced, can completely transform your health? How would it feel to discover that simply touching specific points on your hands could directly impact your well-being? What if you could access the power of natural elements, such as ether and earth, to restore your internal balance? Symbolic postures involving fingers, eyes, and the body vividly represent certain states or processes of consciousness. Mudras activate specific areas of the brain, exerting a direct influence on them. By manipulating our fingers, bending, crossing, extending, or touching them together, we can effectively impact both the body and mind. The origin of mudras is shrouded in mystery. These gestures are not exclusive to Asia and can be found in ritual practices around the world. Cultural diversity across the globe shows that mudras, or symbolic gestures, transcend geographical and religious boundaries. In ancient Egypt, for example, there is evidence of ritual gestures used in embalming practices, symbolizing protection and the rebirth of the deceased. Similarly, in Mayan culture, hand gestures were used in rituals to communicate with the gods and ensure good harvests. These examples highlight the universality of mudras as a powerful form of spiritual expression and communication with the divine. Our European ancestors, for example, were also familiar with and used specific gestures to reinforce and emphasize their thoughts and intentions. During the Christianization of the Nordic peoples, many of these gestures were initially forbidden, such as raising one's arms to invoke the gods. However, over time, some gestures were eventually incorporated into Christian rituals. By observing the movements performed by a priest during Mass, we can catch a glimpse of an echo of these ancient expressions. However, everyday life is also full of gestures, the origins of which are unknown to most people. Crossing your fingers for good luck, clapping, shaking hands in greeting, or holding someone's hand are examples of gestures rooted in ancient traditions, but whose original meanings have been lost over time. Shrouded in mystery and deeply interconnected, the power to create your own hand exercise program is within your reach, requiring just a bit of imagination. The key is to perform each movement slowly and consciously, ensuring that no mistakes are made in the process. Imagine discovering a secret key that, with a simple movement of your fingers, can unlock a new state of consciousness and balance. This is the magic of mudras, ancestral gestures that carry the power to transform not only the mind but also the body. If you, like me, are fascinated by these hidden mysteries and want to explore even more of this power that is literally in your hands, don't forget to like this video and share in the comments which gesture you already practice in your daily life. In Ayurveda, an ancient Indian healing practice, it is believed that all disease arises from an imbalance within the human body. Ayurveda, which means science of life, is one of the oldest healing traditions in the world, originating in India over 5,000 years ago. This practice is not limited to treating diseases but also emphasizes the prevention and maintenance of health by balancing the elements that make up the human body. Healing is possible when this natural balance is restored. For practitioners of Ayurveda, the conscious mind is seen as the source of disease, as consciousness is a form of energy that manifests through 5 basic principles or elements: ether, air, fire, water, and earth. Ether represents the space that permeates everything, allowing the other elements to exist. Air is associated with movement and lightness, regulating respiratory and circulatory processes. Fire symbolizes transformation and is linked to digestion, metabolism, and vision. Water refers to fluidity and cohesion, being present in bodily fluids and emotions. Finally, earth represents stability and solidity, providing structure and firmness to the body. Although Ayurveda is an ancient practice, many of its principles find parallels in modern medicine. For example, the idea that mental stress can trigger physical imbalances is widely recognized today. Ayurveda's holistic approach, which treats the body and mind as a unit, resonates with modern integrative medicine practices that seek to treat the patient as a whole. When there is an excess or deficiency in any of these elements, the body falls out of balance, resulting in illness. Recovery occurs through specific measures aimed at rebalancing these elements. Similarly, Chinese medicine also has a theory based on 5 elements, known as wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Each of these elements interacts in a specific way and is essential for the harmonious flow of energy, or qi, within the body, with the balance of these elements being crucial for health and well-being. Interestingly, despite originating in different cultures, both Ayurveda and Chinese medicine share the belief that health is maintained through the balance of natural elements. Both systems recognize that an imbalance of these elements leads to disease, and that healing involves restoring this balance. The reflex zones in the hands function similarly to those in the feet, a concept that is already widely known through reflexology. In the illustrations below, you will see the reflex points of the hands, which are connected to different muscles and organs of the body. Since certain organs, such as the heart and liver, are located on only one side of the body, this is reflected in the corresponding zones on the hands. Due to variations in hand size, finding the exact pressure point may require a bit of practice, but with time and dedication, even beginners can locate these points accurately. Once you find the right spot, use your thumb to massage it with gentle circular movements and light pressure. A massage time of 1 to 3 minutes is usually sufficient to achieve the desired benefits. Additionally, the meridians, or energy channels, run throughout the body and play a crucial role in controlling various vital functions, such as blood circulation, respiration, digestion, and the functioning of specific organs. The starting and ending points of these meridians are of particular interest in mudras. In acupuncture, the practice focuses on the superficial meridians, which are closer to the surface of the body. Besides the superficial meridians, which are widely recognized and used in acupuncture and acupressure, there are also the so-called deep meridians. These energy channels, though less known and studied, are fundamental in various healing practices, especially in advanced mudras and meditation techniques. Understanding the deep meridians can open up new possibilities for healing and well-being by connecting the body's more subtle energies. So the deep meridians, though often considered speculative, play a significant role in various healing practices. I only began to fully understand the effects of many mudras when I became aware of the deep meridians, which is why I'm sharing this information here. For example, by frequently wrapping your index finger around your pinky finger, you can benefit your heart's health. If you tend to feel cold easily or are more vulnerable to illnesses, massaging or wrapping your ring finger can help strengthen your immune system. Have you ever wondered how small hand gestures can completely transform your life? What if I told you there's a simple way to channel powerful energies to achieve your greatest goals? Have you heard of techniques that can amplify your intentions or even eliminate toxins from your body without any medication? How could it be possible to harmonize your emotions just by positioning your fingers? To channel prosperity energies and manifest abundance, the Kubera Mudra is a powerful tool for connection and concentration. This subtle hand gesture, which brings together the tips of the thumb, index finger, and middle finger, while the other 2 fingers are bent towards the center of the palm, is performed with both hands and is notable for its simplicity and effectiveness. The Kubera Mudra can be applied in various everyday situations, regardless of the duration of practice, but the intensity and intention with which it is performed are essential to enhance its effects. Often referred to as the 3-finger technique, this mudra is particularly useful for those looking to amplify their plans and future goals, providing an energetic boost to established objectives. The reason for the effectiveness of this mudra lies in the symbolism and archetypes associated with the fingers involved. The thumb, representing the element of fire and the divine, joins the finger of Mars, index finger, symbolizing strength and determination, the finger of Jupiter, middle finger, related to joy, expansion, and growth, and the finger of Saturn, ring finger, associated with focus, discipline, and openness to new possibilities. This combination creates a powerful triad that infuses any intention with transformative energy. In addition to its role in manifesting desires, incorporating the Kubera Mudra into daily routine can bring profound benefits to mental and emotional well-being. Practitioners report an increased sense of inner calm, confidence, and serenity, as well as mental clarity that facilitates decision-making and overcoming obstacles. By connecting with these energies, the practitioner not only strengthens their purposes but also creates space for attracting opportunities and resources necessary to achieve prosperity in all areas of life. The Apan Mudra is performed by joining the thumb, middle finger, and ring finger of each hand, while the other fingers remain extended as needed. This simple and accessible gesture can be practiced in various ways, either for 5 to 45 continuous minutes, or in 15-minute sessions performed 3 times a day as part of ongoing treatment. Regular practice of this mudra is known for its powerful detoxifying effects, helping in the elimination of toxins and waste from the body, which can positively impact the relief of urinary and digestive issues. In addition to its physical functions, the Apan Mudra plays an important role in harmonizing the body's internal elements. According to Kashav Dev, this mudra stimulates the wood element, which is associated with the vital energy of the liver and gallbladder. In the context of traditional Chinese medicine, the wood element is representative of spring, symbolizing rebirth, new beginnings, and the ability to shape the future. This association with wood highlights the importance of the Apan Mudra not only in physical purification but also in emotional and mental renewal. By activating the liver's energy, this mudra contributes to emotional balance, as the liver is often associated with the regulation of anger and emotional equilibrium. Regular practice of the Apan Mudra can help release repressed emotions, promoting a sense of well-being and patience. This balancing effect on the mind is essential for cultivating a clear and determined vision of the future, allowing us to face challenges with serenity and confidence. The practice of the Apan Mudra is also useful for stimulating digestion and promoting the proper circulation of energy, prana, in the body. By facilitating the removal of impurities, this mudra contributes to a cleaner and more balanced energy system, which is crucial for overall well-being. It also helps regulate the flow of vital energy, ensuring that the body functions in harmony with the mind and spirit. To perform the 3 secrets mudra, start by placing both hands on your thighs. Then, place the tip of your thumb at the base of your pinky finger, and while slowly inhaling through your nose, wrap the other 4 fingers around your thumb. Hold your breath and mentally chant the sound Om 7 times, paying attention to the sound's vibration in your right ear. As you slowly exhale, pull your abdominal wall inward, open your hands, and visualize all your worries, fears, and unhappiness leaving your body. This exercise can be repeated between 7 and 49 times, with a minimum recommendation of 7 repetitions. This mudra is known for dispelling sadness, reducing fear, warding off misfortune and bad luck, and helping to overcome depression. It is also valued for its ability to increase personal magnetism and strengthen intuitive and mental powers. To practice the Shiva Linga Mudra, begin by placing your right hand on top of your left hand, with your right thumb pointing upward. Your left hand should be in a bowl shape, with the fingers together. Keep your hands at the level of your abdomen, with your elbows slightly extended outward and forward. This mudra can be performed as often as you wish, or as a suggestion, twice a day for 4 minutes. The right hand in this gesture symbolizes masculine strength and represents Shiva's phallus. In Indian mythology, Shiva is the god of transformation and destruction, but also of rebirth and new beginnings. He destroys to create, allowing the new to emerge. For example, if flowers did not wither, there would be no fruit. If worn-out cells in our bodies were not eliminated, problems would arise. This cycle of destruction and renewal is continuous and essential for our balance, affecting both physical and mental and emotional aspects. Within us, there is an internal force that keeps this cycle functioning, and this force is connected to a reservoir of energy associated with the water element. Breathing is what nourishes this reservoir. The influence of the water element extends along the outer edge of the hand and through the palm, while the thumb serves as a gateway for energy, which is absorbed by the lungs. Additionally, the thumb symbolizes fire, a crucial element in the transformation and purification of negative energies. The Shiva Linga Mudra is especially useful for combating fatigue, dissatisfaction, apathy, and depression, serving as a revitalizing practice after periods of prolonged stress and tension. It can also help awaken the Kundalini energy that resides at the base of the spine, promoting a sense of vitality and spiritual renewal. In honor of the goddess Shakti, the symbol of vital energy, the Shakti Mudra is performed by joining the ring and pinky fingers, while the other fingers are gently folded over the thumbs, which rest on the palm. During the practice, focus on your breathing, directing it towards the pelvic region and slightly slowing down the exhalation. This mudra can be practiced as needed, or 3 times a day for 12 minutes. The Shakti Mudra enhances the perception of breathing in the lower chest, helping you connect more deeply with the pelvic area. This mudra has a calming effect and is particularly useful for aiding in the process of falling asleep. However, it's important to moderate the practice because, if done too frequently or for long periods, it can cause lethargy. On the other hand, it can bring pleasant relaxation to the pelvic region, relieving intestinal spasms and menstrual discomfort. Additionally, the Shakti Mudra is known for balancing the autonomic nervous system, reducing stress and anxiety levels, and promoting a state of tranquility and overall well-being. Regular practice of this mudra can also strengthen the connection with inner feminine energy, representing the capacity for nurturing, creation, and intuition. To perform the Uttarabodhi Mudra, begin by bringing your hands together in front of the solar plexus, at the level of your stomach. The index fingers should be pointing upward, toward the ceiling, while the thumbs overlap, with the tips pointing downward, toward the ground, or your stomach if you are lying down. The tips of the thumbs may touch the base of the sternum. This mudra is known as the Mudra of Supreme Enlightenment and is associated with spiritual illumination and the integration of inner energy with universal wisdom. It helps channel the energy of the body and mind to achieve greater clarity and understanding, as well as to promote a connection with the divine. Practically speaking, the Uttarabodhi Mudra can be used to center yourself before deep meditations or spiritual practices involving self-knowledge and the expansion of consciousness. The Uttarabodhi Mudra is a versatile practice that can be performed anywhere and at any time, for as long as you desire. This mudra is ideal for those moments when you feel physically or mentally drained, or when you need relaxation and inspiration. By practicing it, you strengthen the metal element, which is directly connected to the energy of the lungs and large intestine. This connection helps intensify inhalation, promoting an opening in the heart and upper lung areas, resulting in a revitalizing sensation. According to traditional Chinese medicine, the metal element is related to the ability to cut away and eliminate what is unnecessary, both in the physical body and in thoughts and emotions. Additionally, metal governs autumn, the season of withdrawal and introspection, making it an opportune time for practicing the Uttarabodhi Mudra, as it helps us release what no longer serves us and prepares us for new phases of growth. This element also has an intrinsic relationship with the nervous system, acting as a conductor for the electrical and energetic impulses that connect the body to the external environment and cosmic forces. It is responsible for transporting the universal life force, known as Qi or Prana, from the outside into the body, thereby charging our internal energy reservoirs. Regular practice of the Uttarabodhi Mudra can help balance these energies, bringing a sense of renewal and spiritual clarity. Try practicing it and discover its revitalizing effects. You may be surprised by the results. On the other hand, the Hakini Mudra, associated with the god Hakini and the 6th chakra, the Ajna chakra, located on the forehead, is a simple and effective technique for moments when you need to remember something or regain concentration. To practice it, bring the tips of all your fingers together, forming a slight arch with your hands. While maintaining this position, direct your eyes upward and, as you inhale, touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. As you exhale, relax your tongue, breathe deeply, and in a few moments, the information you were trying to recall may surface. The Ajna chakra, or third eye, is traditionally associated with intuition, inner vision, and higher wisdom. The Hakini Mudra is a powerful tool for strengthening memory and mental clarity, making it easier to access stored information in your mind. Practicing this mudra activates and harmonizes the Ajna chakra, which can help enhance visualization abilities and connection with intuition. When you need to focus for extended periods, generate good ideas, or remember something important you've read, the Hakini Mudra can be extremely helpful during mental activities. To maximize its effects, avoid crossing your legs and, if possible, sit facing west. This orientation is suggested because, according to some traditions, the west is associated with the setting sun and the closing of cycles. times when the mind is more receptive to introspection and internalization. Scientifically, the position of the fingers in the mudra has been widely studied. Research indicates that it promotes cooperation between the right and left hemispheres of the brain. This hemispheric synchronization is essential for processing complex information and integrating memories and insights. For this reason, this practice is often recommended in memory training and management courses, as it helps access the right hemisphere, where long-term memory is stored. Additionally, this mudra improves deep breathing, which in turn benefits brain function. Additional research suggests that the Hakini mudra can increase connectivity between the areas of the brain responsible for creativity and logic, making problem-solving and decision-making easier. Regular practice of this mudra can not only improve memory but also enhance mental clarity and focus, making it a valuable tool for those seeking cognitive excellence. The Matangi mudra, associated with the god Matangi, symbolizes inner harmony and royal sovereignty. To practice it, interlace your hands in front of the solar plexus, located in the stomach area, and point the middle fingers towards each other. Focus on your breath, directing it towards the solar plexus or stomach area. This mudra can be practiced as needed or 3 times a day for 4 minutes. The Matangi mudra strengthens breathing in the solar plexus and helps balance the energies in this region. It stimulates the wood element, representing new beginnings, and the earth element, which brings depth and stability to life. Organs such as the heart, stomach, liver, duodenum, gallbladder, spleen, pancreas, and kidneys benefit from this practice. Additionally, the Matangi mudra helps calm an agitated heart and relieves internal tensions, such as spasms and feelings of fullness that can make digestion difficult. This mudra can also relieve vague pains and tensions in the jaw, promoting an overall state of relaxation. The Kesepana mudra, known as the gesture of releasing and letting go, is a powerful practice for letting go of what no longer serves us. To perform it, position the index fingers flat against each other, interlacing the other fingers with the tips resting on the backs of the hands. Cross the thumbs, fitting each into the hollow of the other, creating a small hollow space between them. If you are seated, point the index fingers towards the ground. If lying down, point them towards the feet. Completely relax your hands and hold the mudra for only 7 to 15 breaths, focusing on the exhalation. During the practice, sigh deeply 3 times, and when finished, place your hands on your thighs with palms facing up. This mudra is effective for stimulating the elimination of toxins through the large intestine, skin, sweat, and lungs, improving exhalation and releasing worn-out energies. However, it's important not to prolong the practice too long, as after several breaths, fresh energy may also begin to dissipate. Additionally, the Kesepana mudra promotes the release of accumulated tensions. When we are in environments with many people, we can absorb negative energies, especially if our own energy is low. This mudra helps expel worn-out or negative energy, allowing new positive energies to enter in its place. In essence, the practice of mudras should be done in silence, with persistence and attention. It's essential to be open to new possibilities and always seek creative solutions. Expect the best and celebrate the good things that are coming. I'm rooting for all of you. I want to take a special moment to thank you for making it this far. Your presence means so much to me. Throughout this video, we've explored the hidden power of sacred hand gestures together, delving into ancient traditions that carry the wisdom of generations. Did you know that each gesture we shared today is like a key that unlocks a new level of balance and well-being? Just like the ancients who used these gestures to connect with greater forces, you now have this knowledge in your hands. It's as if we're rediscovering secrets that have remained hidden for so long, but have always been within our reach. Throughout this journey, you did more than just watch. You allowed yourself to explore, question, and perhaps even practice these powerful mudras. And that in itself is already a transformation. It's the beginning of a path where small changes, small gestures can create significant impacts in your life. Just imagine a simple gesture with your hands, something that many overlook, now holds deep meaning for you. You've become part of something greater, a tradition that connects the past to the present, and that will undoubtedly carry into the future. So I want to express my deepest gratitude for every second you dedicated to this video, for every insight you gained, and for every step you will take from here on out. I'm here, cheering you on, celebrating every little victory, every gesture that brings you closer to your most balanced and healthy self. If this video resonated with you, don't hesitate to like it, share your experiences in the comments, and keep exploring these powerful practices. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new content. We're in this journey of discovery and transformation together, and I'd love to have you by my side every step of the way. Until next time, with more knowledge to transform your world. And before you go, don't miss these 2 videos I've selected just for you. They're full of deep insights and fascinating discoveries that you'll love. Click on one of them and continue your journey of self-discovery and the pursuit of wisdom with the incredible content our channel has to offer.